Finals, Game 1. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. D.A., take it away. Thanks, D.A. And the starting group for the Spurs. Robinson is out there with Duncan. Then there's Purdue. Then it's Del Negro, and it's Johnson in at point. And for the Jazz, Keefe is out there with Malone. Then there's Hornacek. Then there's Foster, and it's Stockton in at the 1. The Jazz start out with the ball. And there's the pass to Hornacek. Malone against Robinson. And Foster kicks to Stockton. The Jazz working the ball around now.
And that's a big foul for him there. It looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Rebound by the Spurs. Here's Del Negro. He makes the Johnny from the left block.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
Count it, good. And the Spurs with possession. Duncan outside. Pass to Robinson. The shot will not fall. The Jazz go the other way with it. Hornacek outside. There's the triple. And David Robinson pulls it down. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. On the wing, Johnson. He's covered by Stockton. Johnson, the pass to Purdue. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Foster. And it's Malone with the rebound. The Jazz have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Stockton against Johnson. To the middle. Here's Malone. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
Yeah, you gotta love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
Johnson, the pass to Robinson. To the left wing. Back to Johnson. Robinson down low. Malone on him. Robinson misses.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
Stockton against Johnson. Stockton passes to Malone. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. 5 to shoot, and it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Ryan Russell is checked in for Keefe. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Spurs making a switch here. Elliott's checked in. Just 4 to shoot. Fades and shoots. Malone can't hit.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Del Negro Negro the pass to Robinson. They need this one, and he makes good on the layup.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
Stockton against Johnson. And here's Stockton. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Inside. And Duncan with the basket on the assist by Robinson.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Stockton passes to Hornacek. Malone down low. Covered by Duncan. Foster laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
The Spurs have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Shot from the wing. No good from Del Negro.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Stockton passes to Malone. Hornacek for 3. Hits it from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Johnson against Stockton. Right side Robinson. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Stockton against Johnson. Outside Russell. Hornacek passes to Malone. Now the feed to Foster. Robinson with the block. Here's Del Negro. Offensive rebound. Here's Elliott. Plays it up and banks it in.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Stockton against Johnson. Outside Russell. Passes it to Malone. Stripped it away. Johnson right side. Down low. Robinson. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Robinson's got his second bucket tonight.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Here's Russell with a 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And the foul is called. The intentionally... in there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Greg Ostertag, he's checked in for Foster. Duncan can't hit. Utah has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Stockton passes to Malone. Over Robinson. Malone misses.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Count that one from Del Negro.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Stockton against Johnson. Outside Russell. On deep. It's hauled in by Duncan.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Russell against Elliott. Pass to Duncan. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. Utah shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Stockton against Johnson. Back to Stockton. Jazz passing it around. The pass to Malone. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Tim Duncan picks one up.
And Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet.
Isley's checked in for the Jazz. San Antonio trailing here. Johnson down low. He's covered by Stockton. On the wing, Johnson. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Stockton against Johnson. And Stockton, here we go. Rebounded by the Spurs. Duncan's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Elliott kicks to Johnson. Pass to Duncan. Over Malone. And Duncan with the basket on the assist by Johnson. Duncan's got the game tied up here for the Spurs.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And Stockton, here we go. Good.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. Elliott passes to Robinson. Shooting over Ostertag. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 6.
Boy, that's the type of shot they'd like to get on every single possession.
Stockton against Johnson. Passes it to Malone. Over Duncan. Here's Ostertag. Duncan with the block.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Johnson left side. And it's San Antonio with another.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Out left to the wing. Here's Malone. And it's Malone again missing. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Shoots. And the Spurs scoring again.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Stockton with it, guarded now by Duncan, and they pick up 2. Stockton's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And Stockton almost impossible to guard in the pick and roll. When he gets a little daylight, he is always ready to pull the trigger.
Duncan inside. Malone on him, and that one's good. Duncan. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first. Stockton outside. And he converts the layup. Stockton's got 8.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Here's Johnson. A putback. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And guys, big games like this in the NBA playoffs, you appreciate the benefit of instant replay to make sure they get the call right.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor. But replay's here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
Here's Johnson. Jeff Hornacek is out there with Isley. Then there's Antoine Carr. Then there's Anderson. And it's Foster in at the 5. Home in the paint. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Isley. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Hornacek outside. Carr inside. He's covered by Rose. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Jazz shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. San Antonio calls timeout.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. San Antonio leading. Here's Del Negro. On the wing, Jackson. Hornacek covering. Jackson passes to Rose. Here's Duncan, and Duncan throws it down.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Tipped away. Rose passes to Del Negro. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. And now a 7-point Spurs lead. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Over to the left wing. Rose against Carr. Kicks it to Foster. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Rose against Carr. 5 on the clock. Here's Duncan. They grab their own miss. Outside for Jackson. Pass to Duncan. Another shot. And it's Foster with the rebound.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
The pass to Carr. Hornacek for 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Outside Jackson. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Del Negro. Pass to Duncan. And Duncan gets double teamed. Here's Person. Launches a 3. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Person's got the lead up to 8 now for the Spurs.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Here's Isley. Duncan with the block. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Pass to Del Negro. Just 5 to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Person no good. Jazz trailed by 8. Hornacek with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Duncan with the block. Rose looking around. Jackson passes to Rose. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
To the paint, here's Foster.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For Utah, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And he knocks down the first one. Johnson, he's checked in for the Spurs. And Foster drops them both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Spurs leading by 6. Johnson, the pass to Jackson. The pass to Duncan. And Duncan throws it down.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. And a first time out of the game called for Utah. One of the top stories here, Tim Duncan getting it done today.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low, and with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
For the Jazz, Malone's checked in for Foster. Russell comes in for Anderson, and it's Stockton in for Isaac. The Spurs also changing it up. Robinson comes in for Tim Duncan, and Elliott subbed in for Person. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Stockton against Johnson. Pass to Robinson. Jackson against Hornacek. Back to Robinson. It's deflected. Throws it up high, and then Malone with the dunk.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Johnson down low. He's covered by Stockton. The shot's good.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Jazz trail by 8. Passes to Malone. Now Hornacek, a 3. It's rebounded by David Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And after nailing a three-pointer in the first quarter, he has yet to connect here in the second.
It's tipped, stolen by Stockton. Wide open look, and play stops as it looks like they call an over the back here.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Spurs leading by 8. They get a hand on it. Hornacek with the steal. And now Utah, fast break. Back to Stockton. Shoots it up. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. San Antonio calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Duncan, he's checked in for Rose. Spurs leading by 6. Johnson right side. Here is Elliott. Pass to Duncan. Over Malone. And Duncan's got the lead up to 8 now for the Spurs. Here is Stockton. Outside, Russell. Now the pass to Malone. Malone is doubled. Now Carr. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on David Robinson.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Del Negro, he's checked in for the Spurs. On the wing, Johnson. He's covered by Stockton. Duncan against Malone. Duncan misses.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Stockton kicks to Malone. Pass to Carr. The shot from the low post is good. Carr's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Hornacek with the steal. Stockton passes to Hornacek. Wants to get it to Malone and does. Malone is doubled. And it's Russell in the corner. And it's all evened up. Russell's got 6.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
To the inside. Low block shot on the way. In deep, Robinson drops it in.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Utah's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Outside, Russell passes it to Malone. The Jazz working the ball around now. Carr, the pass to Malone. For Utah, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. First free throw is good.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Elliott against Russell. Elliott passes to Duncan. Shoots over Malone. No good from Duncan.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Malone kicks to Russell. Lock at 6. Goes up the baseline. Good on the jump shot. Malone's got 4 points this quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The Spurs have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Here's Duncan. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
And Stockton, here we go. We've got 1:23 left here in the second. Stolen by Robinson. Hornacek against Del Negro. Hornacek with the steal. Here's Stockton. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Utah's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Hornacek. Rebound San Antonio. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Elliott against Russell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
And the Jazz making a change here. Keefe's checked in. Stockton dishes to Malone. Hornacek for 3. And the rebound goes to Duncan.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he's a little bit more selective tonight.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
Yeah, and Johnson out there just orchestrating the offense. An unselfish point guard with a commanding presence.
Jeff Hornacek on the wing. Malone left side. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Hornacek. That will count. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And guys, big games like this in the NBA playoffs, you appreciate the benefit of instant replay to make sure they get the call right.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Jazz lead by 1.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, y'all. Well, for the Jazz, they've hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in Game 1 so far is any indication. And it's just about time now for the third quarter.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. An exceptional performance from Tim Duncan.
Has done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
On the court for San Antonio, we've got Duncan. Johnson is out there with Del Negro. And it's Robinson. And it's Elliott in at the 3, the small forward. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Duncan. Shoots over Malone. And Duncan with the basket on the assist by Johnson. Duncan's got the first basket of the second half. That one for San Antonio. Stockton outside. He kicks to Malone. Over Duncan. Malone. Good. Malone's got 12. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Johnson, the pass to Robinson. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 10.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
The Jazz have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. Free throw drops from Malone. And both free throws good for Malone. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Here's the pass to Elliott. Pass to Duncan. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Stolen. Now here's Stockton. 12 points for him. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Malone passes to Stockton. That one goes. Count it. And the Jazz lead by 3.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Outside for Robinson. It's deflected.
And Ostertag showing his intensity on defense. A big guy who takes pride in his shot blocking.
For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Johnson against Stockton. Puts it up. Here's Malone. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Elliott against Russell. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
That's good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Johnson against Stockton. Passes it to Malone. And here's Ostertag. Banked in off the glass. Ostertag's got his second basket.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Duncan outside. Pass to Del Negro. He dishes it to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls up on the wing, and he gets it to go. Johnson's got 8.
And this is just been back and forth all game.
Utah calls timeout. One of the top stories here, Tim Duncan getting it done today.
Boy, he's really had their number. They need to make some kind of adjustment during this timeout.
Different look for Utah. Carr comes in for Greg Ostertag. And Isley subbed in for Jeff Hornacek. Then for the Spurs, Rose, he's checked in for Robinson. Person comes in for Del Negro. And it's Jackson in for Johnson. Here's Malone. And the pass to Isley. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Spurs have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Duncan goes in. It's good. And it's a 3-point Spurs lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Stockton. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Elliott against Russell. Pass to Duncan. And Duncan gets double teamed. Here's Person. Over Isley. Person no good. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Here's Isley. He's covered by Person. Stockton outside. Clock at 4. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Here's Malone, and Utah again with the bucket. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Spurs making a change here. Purdue's checked in. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Spurs. Passes to Person. Here is Elliott. For 3, John Stockton with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's the 3. That one's not going to go. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Person against Stockton. Pass to Rose. 6 to shoot. And the shot goes down. Rose has got his first points of the game.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
And there's the pass to Malone. Here's Isley. Buries it from 3-point range. And the Jazz lead by 2.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Jackson passes to Person. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Person's got 6 points.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Malone, and there's another one for the Jazz.
And Stockton is simply one of the best, especially when it comes to finding people on the floor.
Stockton against Jackson. Over in the corner, Rose. Here's Elliott. Off target with his 3. Jazz have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Isley, the pass to Stockton. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Spurs working the ball around now. To the middle. Here's Rose, and it's blocked. And they're running. Here's Isley. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Spurs have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Here's Elliott. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Elliott's got his second basket of the game. And the Jazz call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
For the Jazz, Foster's checked in for Malone. Anderson comes in for Russell, and it's Hornacek in for John Stockton. Williams, he's checked in for San Antonio. Isley the pass to Anderson. Williams with the steal. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Jackson's got the ball. Misses the layup.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Here's Anderson. Kicks it to Foster. Second shot opportunity. San Antonio with the rebound. Right side Rose. Pass to Purdue. Now Rose. He's covered by Anderson. Tries from 7. Hornacek with it. He has 5. Fires the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Hornacek's got 8. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Williams for 3. And it's Foster with the rebound. Utah's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Hornacek with it. Guarded now by Jackson. The shot's good from Hornacek. San Antonio calls timeout. San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Robinson's checked in for Purdue. Duncan comes in for Rose. Del Negro, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Johnson in for Jackson. Here's Duncan. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Jazz leading by 4. Here's Anderson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on David Robinson. And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Anderson. Spurs trail by 6. Johnson outside. Pass to Duncan. Over Carr. Duncan misses. They play the clock right. They can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
It's Hornacek on the wing. Here's Carr. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Carr's got the lead up to 8 now for Utah.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Spurs have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. To the wing right side. Pass to Foster. Shot clock at 6. Again, the Jazz score.
And really, this is the time to push it. Try to extend that lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the fourth if they just have a few more possessions like that.
Del Negro misses. And so it's the Utah Jazz ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We come back right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
Fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So on the floor for Utah, they've got Isley. Foster is out there with Antoine Carr. Then there's Hornacek. And it's Anderson in at the small forward position. Inside, Carr, the pass to Anderson. Shot, high post, and he connects with the jumper. And the Jazz lead by 11.
And now you can see the D having problems stopping the mid-range jumper, just not really closing out as much as they need to.
And that one's good. Duncan.
You got to honor Duncan from the mid-range. When he's got space to shoot, he does not hesitate.
Hornacek for three. Rebound, San Antonio. Duncan's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. The offensive rebound, and Robinson throws it down.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Here's Isley. He's guarded by Johnson and taken away by Johnson. Del Negro against Hornacek. The pass to Person. Pass to Duncan. Johnson outside. Puts up a three. Utah with the rebound. Carr's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Anderson up top. Del Negro defending. Anderson can't get it to go. Spurs trail by 7 on the wing. Johnson. Duncan inside. A second chance effort. Johnson's shot is off. Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. No one near him. And the shot is long.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Person, the pass to Del Negro. Passes it to Duncan. Shoots over Foster. It's good, and the Jazz lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Duncan. And the Jazz call time here.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Going with an almost entirely new group here. Greg Ostertag, he's checked in for Foster. Malone comes in for Carr. Ryan Russell, he's checked in for Anderson. And Stockton subbed in for Isaac. And San Antonio also making a switch. Elliott's checked in. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that timeout, the coach of the Jazz talked to his team. He's happy with how they've been playing. He told them, hey, they had their chance, but this is where we take it from them. This is our game and our series. He's got him pretty fired up, Kevin.
Pass to Stockton. Jeff Hornacek on the wing. Feeds it to Malone. Over Johnson. And Malone with the basket on the assist by Hornacek. Hornacek's got 3 assists in the game. Spurs trail by 7. Here's Robinson. Malone with the rebound. Malone's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Johnson against Stockton. Here's Malone. Misses off the right iron. For San Antonio, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
The pass to Stockton. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Russell. The Jazz working the ball around now. And the Spurs with possession. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Johnson's shot is off. Utah leading by 5. Hornacek passes to Malone. Duncan with some nice D. San Antonio's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Del Negro. Passes it to Duncan. Shoots over Malone, and the rejection by Malone. 4 on the clock. Here's Duncan, buried from 15 feet out. Duncan's got 29 in the game. Utah calls timeout.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
Jazz leading by 3. Now Stockton. Pass to Malone. Over Duncan. Malone, no luck.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out front.
And the shot is good. And that's 11 points for Johnson.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that one had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They're showing so much passion and determination here at the end. They're close to the lead, but still have plenty of work left to do.
The Jazz making a switch here. Carr's checked in. Here's Johnson. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Del Negro. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
Malone's shot, good. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Outside, Robinson. Duncan right side. Shoots over Malone. Here's Robinson. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Robinson's got 11 points here in just the second half. Stockton against Johnson. Now the pass to Carr. And the dunk by Carr.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine, Kev.
Johnson, the pass to Elliott. Over Russell. Elliott the bucket. And the Spurs lead by 1.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
The open shot, Stockton. Again, the Jazz score.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make them pay.
We call that execution, Greg, getting the ball to the right guy where he can do some damage.
Johnson, the pass to Duncan. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2. And the first one at the line is good. And Duncan drops them both. So it's Utah now. Stockton outside. Dishes to Malone. No dice from 9 feet out.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Del Negro the pass to Duncan. Here's Del Negro. Back to Duncan. Shoots over Malone. Duncan can't hit. Utah trailing here. And here's Stockton. Down low, Malone. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. Tim Duncan picks one up.
And just the ultimate in the pick and roll is Malone. He just excels with that hard dive to the right spot there after setting that screen.
Stockton against Johnson. To the paint, wants to get it to Duncan, and does. Shoots over Malone. No good from Duncan. Jazz have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Here's Stockton. The rebound by the Spurs. .152 left in the game. And that one, good. Duncan's got it all tied up now for the Spurs.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
And there's the feed to Malone. Malone is doubled. Pass to Carr. Back to Malone. Plenty of space. Good work there as it goes. Malone's got 18 points just in the second half.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Cuts it 5 from 18. Shot by Johnson, no good. Jazz have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Passes to Russell from downtown, but they recover it. Malone kicks to Stockton. Back to Malone. Tries again. And that one hits back iron. San Antonio's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
That one misses for Robinson.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
Stockton against Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Stockton. The Jazz working the ball around now. It's in!
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. We've got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Chance to check out some of the tremendous play tonight from our Jordan player of the game.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Greg Ostertag, he's checked in for the Jazz. Here's Duncan. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game. Duncan's got 35 in the game. Utah calls timeout. Seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's the pass to Malone. Over Duncan. Outside for Stockton. Here's Malone. Oh, it It's no good. And we're headed to overtime. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the floor for San Antonio, we've got Del Negro. Duncan out there with Robinson. Then it's Johnson, and it's Elliott in at the 3 slot. Hornacek passes to Russell. Now here's Malone. Over Duncan. Feeds to Malone. Goes back up. It's hauled in by Duncan. Duncan's... Elliott against Russell. Johnson in the corner. Six to shoot. Pass to Duncan. Shoots over Malone. No good from Duncan.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
Well, he sees the play developing, takes care of his responsibility. Just terrific job defensively.
Malone, no luck.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Stockton against Johnson. And Stockton, here we go. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Robinson. And even 3-on-3 break to take the lead. That one wide left. Jazz have gotten off to a rough start here in overtime, missing 4 consecutive to start the period. Stockton dishes to Malone. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Spurs shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Yeah, easy call.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Antoine Carr, he's checked in for Greg Ostertag. Second free throw, no good.
You know, he couldn't make all of them, and they'll have to settle for just a 1-point lead.
Stockton outside. Malone down low. Duncan is there. Malone in the post, covered by Duncan. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass to take the lead. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Here's San Antonio now. Johnson attacking. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Spurs lead by 3. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. To the middle. Here's Malone. Oh, and they take the lead. Malone's got 4 points this quarter.
And how about the awareness there of Hornacek, a high IQ player who just knows how to find his teammates when they're open.
Inside, here's Duncan, and the dunk by Duncan.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Stockton against Johnson. Passes it to Carr. Stolen by Robinson. And a fast break now for the Spurs. It's tipped. Now here's Stockton. Hornacek outside. From deep three-point range, David Robinson with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have the confidence. You have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
Here's Malone. It's hauled in by Duncan.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope he misses.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of two is good. That gives them a 4-point cushion. So it's the Jazz now. Pass to Hornacek. It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. Both shots good from the stripe.
How fantastic was that? One mistake and the game's over, but he gets it done.
Johnson left side. Outside Robinson. For the win. Shot is good. But oh, it looks like this one might get reviewed. Very close on the release. And the officials aren't sure they got it right, and so they're going to review it right now. Can you believe it? If this basket doesn't count, we'll have another overtime period.
And guys, big games like this in the NBA playoffs, you appreciate the benefit of instant replay to make sure they get the call right.
The officials have made their decision. The basket, as we thought, will count. It took a little while to check the replay, but they did, in fact, have it right. He got it off GA in time.
And even though they had it right the first time, it's always a smart move to double check. When it comes to the game-winning shot, you have got to go to replay.
And so it's San Antonio who's scraped by with the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this way.